this essay is about the final statement from all the alliance and stuff, alright? So there's still Girls Frontline 2 drama, I know, right? So let's look at this. Somebody showed me this particular one. I think it's fully made by AI, by the Korean players. I think they are really not happy with this particular gacha skin. Okay, there's subtitles right there. Okay, very creative. Gacha all of a sudden. Wait, what? What did they say? Yuzong, do you gacha your mom as well? Holy. Wait, is that Yuzong's face on it? That's Yuzong's face. Oh my goodness. Okay, they really hate Yuzong, man. Damn. I think they are going so far to Photoshop his face on top of this. Uniclub. Okay. So this one was the spare part in development but radio silence. What was this about? Was this about the Dorito back then, right? It could be like the Dorito back then. Okay. Oh yeah. So the highly anticipated items in neural integration will be released. So basically, they were trying to delay the Dorito shop, and then they released like a apology or something, right? I don't know what this is. Is this a Korean meme? What? Okay. Man, the Korean players are not messing. Wait, this is Dawei. This is Solon. I'm merging the CN and global build into one. I don't know who this is actually. Who's the left one? I know Solon and Dawei, but the left one could be like some funnies, some CEO, I don't know. Damn, Yuzong is good. So this is the meeting, alright? This is the... I don't know what the left one is. Receipt bombing. Oh damn, are they trying to refund and then get the receipt? That's crazy, man. Okay, they delayed the meeting. Okay. That's using AI for sure. Go to Japan. So they make this just to slander him? Damn. There's a lot of effort to just slander Yuzong. Korean doing banger just on hating. Spending should feel like you're spending for your lover. True. Your chant from the past day resonated, okay. Is that from last time? Yuzong from last time. Okay, they photoshopped his face on top of here as well. Lover in that context. A rental girlfriend. Interactive as well. Okay. Wait, what? I actually wanted to make your waifu a whore. Damn. As you did make my mom? Oh my goodness. Some of this is too much. Okay. Review bomb on Steam. Okay, I don't know what this is. That's just a separate one. Okay. Grab the cash and run. Going to abandon the game. Shakri. Yo, Shakri is enveloply wholesome. Wait, that's Solon, right? I don't know who... Is that Dawei? I just know... Okay, you guys can't see the... That's Solon for sure. Photoshop on top. Kuro game. Yeah, that's Kuro game. I think this is... Is this Da... I'm not sure if that's Dawei or not. Okay, so why is Yuzong in the middle? Okay, what is this? Okay, I guess that's it, eh? Then that's a high quality effort. That's a high quality effort for this particular one. I can link it to you guys. It's quite funny. But yeah, like Korean players, they are not messing around, man. You can see like clearly they are kind of taking this seriously. All right. I'm not a linguist, but did my best for the fellow Shikigans around the globe. Okay, so that's the lyrics right there. A lot of if you do something stupid, you'll be punished as a musical instrument in Korea. Yeah, I mean, like, I think this is just goofing around, right? It's like I can't tell if this is like just being sarcastic or what, right? It's probably just some people goofing around, or are they really hating Yuzong that much, right? But other than that, you can see right here, there are some official statements, all right, going on. CN statements, evidence, and final statement of EN, KR on the issue. So this is going to be, I believe, the joint, like the joint, whatever you want to call that, right? Platoon or whatever, right? Hello all, this will truly be my last post on this situation. This has really burned my energy trying to deal with everything involved. I've been posting the updates from the CN Alliance and have been working with both the CN and the KR leaders requesting Sunborn to make changes to Girls Frontline 2 Exilium. So both the EN and the KR groups worked with them and posted this information here in good faith and with genuine empathy to the CN players that all information was accurate and that we had shared goals with the idea to try and make the game a better experience after the drama around the skin gacha, as well as the server catch-up and the state of the content. The server catch-up is not something that the CN players should care about because they are ahead, right? So I don't think, how can they fight for us, right? For the global one. Doom posting and just a general sentiment about the game they are deeply enjoy and care about made me feel like trying to make changes. I do put all my suggestions and posts through official channels and will continue to do that. Yesterday, an official community moderator for Sunborn has made a statement on the CN forum about what the CN Alliance members were saying. The official statement alleges the CN group's community posts as misinformation. So apparently, the Sunborn official has came out and said that this alliance, what they do is misinformation. They have been trying to spread hate and trying to push an agenda. Is that what they are trying to do? That being said, I do not know how true or false either the CN player statement or Sunborn's is. Because now Sunborn has came out that say that this CN group is a bunch of fakies. They are a bunch of fakes, right? Maybe they are a bunch of infiltrators from other games trying to destroy Girls Frontline 2. Who knows, right? But right now, that's just what it is. Like, who are we actually fighting against, right? The CN Player Alliance has put out a live stream and alleged evidence against the post from Sunborn. The evidence, in my opinion, is weak, and I personally no longer have the energy to parse it all out. Saying that I don't think this was a smart play on Sunborn's part either, as it only causes infighting and more doom posting in their own community, which isn't healthy, and has turned this whole thing into pointing fingers and blaming one another. It all feels like distraction tactics by Sunborn. So Sunborn is trying to turn the global players against the CN players. Is that what they're trying to do? I'm not sure about that, right? Now, has this happened in the past before, where somebody tried to sabotage a game, right? They tried to destroy a game, specifically, like the so-called fans try to destroy the games, but turned out they are not actual fans. They are actually like coming from other groups, right? They are actually just trying to destroy the game under the name of the fans. I've seen this happen before. This is not unique to CN, by the way. There are definitely going to be outsiders that try to come in and take opportunity for this kind of situation. 100%, for sure, right? This has happened before to Snowbreak in the past. It has happened before to a lot of these games in the past. Probably happened to Nikkei or whatever, right? Every time there's like drama, other tourists just came in along, just dogpiling. The word is called dogpiling, right? Basically, if somebody has something bad to say, they just dogpile on them because that's like the best time to basically attack them, right? Now again, it's hard to say for sure, right? Because it's like pointing fingers here and there. I will post what the CN Player Alliance responded with and their alleged evidence in 2 Google documents below. Oh, Google documents. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, right? As well as another Reddit post that covered this topic. You can use your own judgment on the situation. As again, in my opinion, even if the CN Player Alliance was lying that Sunborn hasn't handled the issue of player complaints well, either so really both parties don't look good. Both the EN and KR groups are disappointed with both Sunborn and CN players, and they don't want to be involved with their back and forth. As such, we will continue to work with each other to bring our concerns and suggestions to Sunborn through official channels. Okay, if you have any questions, suggestions for me, okay, send me requests. Okay, statement from today, statement with evidence from yesterday. Okay, CN platoon. Okay, let's look at all of these, guys. There's a lot of documents. Okay, we gotta look at all of this evidence. Okay, Sunborn official customer support did not reach out to the Alliance leader on Tuesday. It was indeed the official customer support that asked the leader first, not the leader asking the customer support. The leader answered that he expressed the Alliance's opinions and suggestions to the staff member. The customer support accepted the document on the same day. On Wednesday, the leader summarized the document in text messages and sent them to the customer support to outline the important points. Okay, the majority of the comments were appreciative of the leader's efforts and his willingness to take time out of his busy schedule to communicate with Sunborn. Some even remarked that the leader was so polite, they mistook him for the actual customer support. Chinese Alliance statement. Evidence 1, chat screenshots. What is this? Okay, this is so complicated. Evidence 2, testimony from roundtable participants. Can I ask something? When you came out from the cafeteria that day, you saw me talking with the staff, right? We waved at you. That's right, I joined later. This is testimony from another participant confirming that the Alliance representative did, in fact, spend a long time talking privately with Sunborn staff during the roundtable. With such evidence in hand, can Sunborn's denial be trusted? So basically, what is happening is CN sent a representative to talk to Sunborn. Sunborn said no, nobody talked to them at all. So is this what's happening right now? So who can you believe, right? So Sunborn actually came out and say, we have never established any special communication channels with the players. We have chat records of our own communications with the official customer service team. The customer service representative did indeed proactively contact this person to verify matters. Additionally, the proposal we submitted earlier was at the request of the customer service representative, who asked us to summarize specific suggestions and details. Okay. Furthermore, the communication with the customer service representative, it was mentioned that the official especially marked his email address, that specifically if he has any further issues, he should contact them directly. This fact demonstrates that the official post statements on these two matters are entirely inconsistent with reality. There was no instance of a staff member privately communicating with a specific player for half an hour while promising changes. The claim made by a very small number of players about a private 1.5 hour discussion is completely false. So there was never discussion, there was never 1.5 hour discussion with the Mika staff. So the CN players made it up. So I think what the CN players did is the CN players made certain things up, or the CN representative or whatever, and then they say, okay, Mika promised to do this, but they didn't do this. But this thing didn't happen to begin with. It was all made up. It was all made up to further push into a different drama. Wow. There is some debate whether the discussion lasted exactly half an hour. However, the duration of the conversation is irrelevant. What matters is that a staff member privately communicating with a player did indeed occur. This has been confirmed by chat records with the official customer service as well as testimony from another player who attended the offline event. So there's one other person who confirms it. Okay, this is there's a lot of stuff right here that's like really difficult to verify, right? It's just a bunch of words. Like you don't know what's happening, right? We withdraw all trust in the official team. We remain willing to re-establish friendly and effective communication with them. But under the current circumstances, we have no choice but to temporarily cease all proactive engagement with the official team and expedite our efforts to file complaints with the relevant government authorities. The CCP shall be involved. They are not going to stop. They are going to make Mika suffer. Alright? CCP is going to investigate them. At the end of the day, this is specifically in China. There's nothing that the global players can do, right? But I'm just looking at it. This is a little bit weird, right? It's hard to say who is telling the truth, who is not. But GFL2 being sabotaged in the past has happened before. So I'm not too surprised if there are some other players who are just trying to take this opportunity to try to do something as well, right? Because the drama is kind of big. Other than that, hopefully get to enjoy the game for the time being and just await for the next character, right?